Hi, welcome at So True Business on the Big Network. The budget that highlights India's next leap forward, empowering the very nucleus of the nation, the Indian citizens. Our vision for a Viksit Bharat is clear and resolute, and this budget lays down the foundation for achieving it. The essence of this budget is to empower every Indian citizen. We recognize that our strength lies in our people, and it is their empowerment that will drive the nation forward. Driving the participation of women in the workforce is also a key priority. We are committed to creating an inclusive environment where women can thrive and contribute significantly to the economy. Enhancing the employability of the youth across the nation is another critical focus. We are investing in education, vocational training, internship opportunities to ensure that our youth are future ready. We are upgrading ITIs, launching internship schemes, and are taking steps towards building a skilled workforce that can meet the demands of a modern economy. Our focus is also on building a future-ready workforce. With the right incentives and fiscal support, we are paving the way for a workforce that is not only skilled but also adaptable to the changing demands of this global economy. This includes providing financial support for higher education and facilitating term loans for MSMEs to encourage entrepreneurship and innovation. Public-private partnerships are also encouraged. The government has paved a way towards a Viksit Bharat by bringing together the power of the private and public sectors. We are also reinforcing our efforts with our distinctive demographic advantage. India has a young and dynamic population, and this budget aims to harness this potential. By investing in our youth and creating opportunities for them, we are ensuring that they become the driving force behind our nation's growth. I am going to be handing over this dialogue to Joy, and she will take you through the updates on the key highlights of the budget today. Hi, I'm Raj Sukheja, a specialist in finance and a business consultant with over 35 years of international experience and a published author of several books available both online and offline. Welcome to my channel at So True Business, where you will learn to become better with every video.
Thank you, Raj. I'm Joy and I'm aiming to bring key highlights of the budget 2024. We aim to bring you valuable information at So True Business on a weekly basis, which will enhance your business knowledge and lead you to success. Please like, subscribe and share this channel and video so that others can take the benefit as well. This little effort on your part helps us to keep coming up with videos with high value content created only for our channel. Every bit of support from your end means a lot to us. The Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman presented the first budget under the Modi 3.0 government on Tuesday, 23rd July. Tax reforms. Increased standard deduction and revised tax rates for salaried individuals under the new tax regime. 0 to 3 rupees lakh, nil tax. 3 to 7 rupees lakh, 5%. 7 to 10 rupees lakh, 10%. 10 to 12 rupees lakh, 15%. 12 to 15 rupees lakh, 20%. Above 15 lakh rupees, 30%. Cuts on customs duty for gold, silver, mobile phones, and other goods. Financial initiatives. Mudra loan limit increased from 10 lakh rupees to 20 lakh rupees for previous borrowers. Financial support for higher education loans up to 10 lakhs rupees in domestic institutions. Integrated Technology System for Insolvency and Bankruptcy Code, IBC. Infrastructure and Regional Development. FY25 Capex spend at 11.1 lakh rupees crore, unchanged from the interim budget, with infrastructure spend at 3.4% of GDP. Rental housing in PPP mode for industrial workers. Special financial support of 15,000 crore rupees for Andhra Pradesh. New airports, medical facilities, and sports infrastructure for Bihar. Employment and skilling. 5 schemes focusing on 4.1 crore youth over 5 years with a central outlay of 2 lakh rupees crore. Comprehensive internship scheme for 1 crore youth in top companies over 5 years. Employment-linked incentives, including 1 month's wage support for first-time employees. Women-specific skilling programs and increased workforce participation. MSME and manufacturing support. Special attention to MSMEs and the manufacturing sector. Credit guarantee scheme and term loans for machinery purchase. Technology support package for MSMEs. SIDBI to open 24 new branches to serve MSME clusters. Agriculture and rural development. 2.66 lakh rupees crore provision for rural development. Transformation of agricultural research to focus on productivity and climate-resilient crop varieties. Initiative to introduce 1 crore farmers to natural farming over 2 years. Economic outlook. Inflation moving towards the 4% target. India's economic growth described as a shining exception. Focus on job creation and boosting consumption, potentially benefiting consumer goods, real estate, and auto sectors. Women-led development. Over 3 lakh rupees crore allocated for schemes benefiting women and girls. Social welfare. Extension of PMJK, Pradhan Mantri Garib Kalyan Anna Yojana, for 5 years, benefiting over 80 crore people. Digital and technological advancements. Development of digital public infrastructure, DPI, applications for credit, e-commerce, law and justice, and corporate governance. These are the 9 priority areas of focus. 1. Agriculture. 2. Employment. 3. Inclusive development. 4. Manufacturing and services. 5. Urban development. 6. Energy. 7. Infrastructure. 8. Innovation and R&D. 9. Next generation reforms. This budget is a comprehensive roadmap for India's next leap forward, empowering citizens, supporting economic growth, and paving the way towards a Viksit Bharat. Jai Hind!